ready for it. Oh, but I digress. Your husband made it out of the Ebola zone, looking fantastic and strapping, showed up at just the right time. When the homosexuals started handing out their warm nuts and going into the cockpits and stirring shit. Literally stirring shit. He hung in there. He's quite a staunch character, that one. S-T-A-U-N-C-H, staunch. That means resolute, unchanging. You can't bend them. No. Good old American resolution will solve the problems. You know, I'm from the Hamptons. We're one of the original 13 colonies, for Christ's sake. The Russians have always been very jealous of that. They blew up our Antares rocket on Tuesday. Did you see that? Well, they said it was an accident, of course, but I know otherwise. Because next week the Russians are launching their own Antares rocket. That's not a coincidence. But nobody's thinking it through. Nobody's thinking it through. But that's okay. Once the Russians have their own rocket in space, I'll be able to get a new satellite dish from the Russians. Not the Chinese, their shit breaks. And then I'll be back on the Wi-Fi's. Not the 3Gs. The 3Gs are terrible. It's the worst thing that could happen to an American girl is to be on 3G when you're used to the Wi-Fi. But I'll be on the Wi-Fi, and Mother will be dead soon, and my raccoon army will find the silver, and I will get back on that dilapidated bus, the jitney, and go back to New York and claim my spotlight that was stolen from me by Mother. Okay, darling, you ring me later. I've got one of those new cellular telephones. It doesn't have an antenna or a cord or anything. And it doesn't fold. I guess phones folded there for a while, and that went quite out of style, and then they weren't folding, but I hear the phones are folding again. That new iPhone 6 is very bendy, very, very pliable. Unlike this girdle I've been wearing all night. Lord. So give me a buzz, you can send me a telegram, or the email when I get on the Wi-Fi's, or a raven, or a turtle. I don't know what you kids are using up there in Upper Arlington these days. You're so fancy with your big-ass house, and all your kids and your goddamn vegetable gardens. All I had was gray gardens. A lot of ghosts and sadness and raccoons and gray gardens. But I'm getting out. I'm getting out. Mark my words. Words of a staunch character. S-T-A-U-N-C-H. Staunch. They didn't know. They didn't know. Of course, how could they? But they'll know. They'll all know. Soon enough. Oh no, I've got to go tighten my brooch. Okay, bye-bye. I think I've done this right. I'm not quite sure. Oh, look at all these buttons on this damn thing. It's worse than the bidet, I swear to God. Oh, sorry. I've gone back to the Catholic Church. Don't tell them about my astrology search for the perfect Libra man. Until I find him, of course. Then I'll need to go to church and get married. Okay. I hope you'll come to my marriage when I find that Libra man. Oh, I can't wait to see you, darlings. Thank you. I'm just gonna start pushing buttons.